If you know anything about this show, you'll know that much of the filming we do in my personal garden. So the things that we recommend, we actually do. And I'm really big on walking the talk. So you might be interested in some of the results. Let me show you around. The star performer this spring, early summer, has to be cherries. My trees are all 6 to 7 years old now. There's a few different varieties in my garden, but there's only two that I think are really suitable for Perth metro area in my view. Stella is a plump, sweet fruit, and being a slightly smaller, a little bit more tart tasting fruit, but Stella is one variety you can grow at home without a cross-pollinator. The trick with them is to make sure that you keep the water up to them, and after about 5 years, you'll find they really start producing decent crops. It is a fantastic tree to grow, and they look amazing when they're covered in fruit. Even better, the fruit tastes incredible. The veggie garden is amazing. Remember the Trevor mulch I used in this bed? Well, look at the results. The garden bed is exploding with produce. Remember to make sure you harvest regularly. Even if you're not going to use it, cutting some and feeding it to your chickens is good because they eat well and pass the nutritional and health benefits onto you via their eggs. Now, the veggie trials have gone really well. In fact, these carrots are just superb at the moment. And here's a little tip for you. If you want to grow good carrots, nice and straight like that, then you've got to make sure you really cultivate the soil. It's got to be soft so that root can grow down and expand out and develop just like this. One more tip for you. If you're growing any kind of crop, leave a few to go to seed like this one here has. And once it's gone to seed, collect the seed. That's actually going to be better next time you plant it out into a garden bed than the seed that you started with. And that's because it's evolved and adapted to our environment. The flower garden has gone crazy this year. Roses, granny bonnets, flowers of every type, including Asiatic and Oriental liliums. And the yellow and deep red arum lilies are absolutely booming this year. These plants are like that because they've been fed with Trevor M. And this fertiliser produces incredible results. If there was one project from the spring series of the Garden Gurus that attracted huge interest, it had to be this one. My strawberry picture frame project proved incredibly popular. Get a load of the amount of fruit this has produced. It's just so prolific. And the whole idea, of course, is to have it up in the air away from slaters and slugs and snails that compete for the fruit. It's a fabulous project, something you could do at home really easily. And if you want to download the fact sheet, well, it's a simple project sheet on our website. There are so many more things I wanted to show you around my garden. There's so much happening at the moment. It's such a terrific time of the year, but I've run out of time. So I'll have to show you another time. Stay tuned.